Okay, let's quickly fix this. Where is it? There it is. That. Okay, I think that's good for me to be in, right? Maybe. I think that's fine. Hey! Great times, great times. Babe, of love shed. Now the zombie's got a bad trend. Everybody talks big. Alright. Considering everything seems to be in order, I think I'll switch over to gameplay. I might have to also put on the game audio proper. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. It's not too loud, right? I think it's fine. Let's see how the settings are going to be with me today. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail. Whatever part this might be. I forget. There's a goodbye she's got on the plane to return again, always in my home. I'm actually gonna keep this music running in the background because, well, at least I hear the music. My music. Okay, so I'm on Urella 6. Please tell me I remember the name of the planet correctly. It's been a hot minute. Please don't crash. What did Dan Hung find? One of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. Am I like that? Well, I guess if you were to tell me you were something or other, I would reply with, "Hi, I'm B. Nice to meet you." Am I like that? Is this the kind of person I am in your mind? Yes. This is what it says. This is either going to be really great or really fun. Hilarious. On watchkeeping duty with Himeko, she's talking in her sleep. What? On watchkeeping duty with Himeko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom Pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom, they have been talking in their sleep almost an hour. Himeko. This is clearly a horror story. I tend to believe the data bank is omnipresent. It's omnipotent. Oh, I know what I forgot to put on now. I forgot to put on the ghost chat. Alright. Alright. Ghost chat.
Nice.
Oh, best waifu in Star Rail. I haven't put much thought into that one, actually. Who do I like the most? Is the another question. I don't think I necessarily have a character right now that I consider waifu right now. In. What's this one? Go. This. Not that. Oh, it's just okay. Fair. And then this one has stuff. Aptitude showcase. Probably do that later. What was I doing? God dang it. Back to the story, I guess.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Nat, we're back. That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual.
Okay, I think I remember now.
So, did you find...
Yeah, returning medicine and stuff.
Metal plates, gauze bandages.
That's what we were doing.
Killers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared some with Clara.
Clara? Huh.
Clara.
If she was there too,
You said
then
sharing with her.
I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I nearly forgotten about those two. I forgot to say anything to them before I left.
I'm sure
Second
they
option.
won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
That's good to know.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarag. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Was that how I got her the last time? Huh.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Is that something to be proud of? I don't think that's something to be proud of.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And you're proud of that.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone
Sometimes I
back
think I'm
together.
literally on those safe
Let me get
wavelengths
straight
as
to it.
Dan Hung.
regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld. Your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarag is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
I think I'll say we need to find a way to bring him over to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches.
I wonder
Of
if
course,
I
it's
can
better to settle matters
actually...
through peaceful means, but if the situation
Let's see.
changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice.
Somehow I doubt it.
Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarag, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarag's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarag. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely,
Sway.
but I fear that Svarag just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarag. I'd like to hear your plan.
The Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarag's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarag.
To Svarag. What will Wildfire be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarag has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Alright, I think... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Hello, Sampo. Okay. What the... Allow me to give you a tutorial on how to send money. Okay, there's Sampo. Sorry, your message cannot be sent. Please try again later. Alright.
Noise.
If a chance to mess with Sampo arrives, I will take it. Oh yes, I can add more relics now. Can I level these up? Yeah, I know. Let me. Alright. Now I have a level 3 hat. Can I do this one too? Yes. Okay. Enhance. Can level up what I can when I can, I think. Okay. Then don't have these two. Okay. Do I want to kill? Alright. Speaking of. Please don't freeze on me. Please don't freeze on me. Thank you. Alright, so currently I'm already maxed out here, and I don't think I've upgraded my... yet. I take it back. Now I'm at the highest level for this. Perfect. Okay, send here. Okay. Send this. Don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Alright, we'll hold off on leveling these up then. No relics available right now. Please try again. Right. It's probably for Sparkle's thing, I think. Yeah. That eats. Do you want to try? Sure, we'll try. 300. How many do I have? 440. Okay, sure. We'll do 110 warp for this. So I like watching this go. Huh. Hanya. I did not know she was a gettable character. Nice. Alright. One character. And how much? 640. I don't have that anymore. Okay. Alright. Save up for more tickets, I guess. This way, this way, this way.
Where have you been?
Hook?
wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarag's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
Why indeed?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
Doubtful.
You've been inside?
No. But I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than
I
a
like
few
Sampo,
clues.
but I also
I
want to
can
punch
help
him
you.
in the
You have my word.
punch him sometimes. Let's hope you can walk the talk.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sampo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sampo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Stay close. Uh-oh. 999. Yikes. We be struggling in game today. Shh. Shh. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
Does he even have a nose?
No.
I don't
Svarog
think
may
so.
be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Ha!
It is a gate.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
Open sesame?
Open sesame!
I don't think it works that way.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
What about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just
I'm
let
gonna
any
turn that
Joe
one off 'cause it
Schmo
makes me-
in and out of
for some
Boss
reason I
Svarog's
keep awake.
territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring... Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sampo Bosky by now.
I'm sure they would.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
Walk-in stoplights. What's the test? Spelling test or combat test? Do they give you a gachapon for the test? Gachapon.
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarag suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarag as an ordinary robot. He's, special. This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
Beep boop.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine ramp tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know
I feel-
anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gaski always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine ramp tournament? Correct answer.
I did remember.
Whoa! Was that a lucky guess? Did you go to a music festival without us?
Maybe.
Certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2.
2.
Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow!
Poor Marge.
This is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
This one again. What are these two have the answer to what I need?
You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat sink
Yeah, I think it might
substrate like
be.
that.
How do you know? Ballaway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics.
Mhm.
To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Ballaway says, you're done for.
Am I gonna
The
remember
last
this?
time he
Probably
acted on
not.
his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit junk.
Ah, you're just salty, my friend.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know.
We're back. We're back. Awesome. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up.
The question.
Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Oh, I just heard this one. Wasn't it the operating brake module?
Wrong. Simple question.
Can I smash?
Ha! You wanna go? You cut me in a...
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right? Suits me.
I remembered wrong. God. What was the actual answer? Shoot. There we go.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Take this.
What's this?
Ouch.
Rules are made to be broken.
Decisive strike.
Duck, bonk. Swack.
I told ya I could fight.
And ouch. Alright.
Wait, have mercy. I'm sorry. One certification coming right up.
Now we're talking.
Okay, please extend your right hand.
Marge, put your hand out.
Huh? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There you are. Only one more to go. Now, please leave me in peace.
Is it this way? No. Alright, everyone's healed up. Good, great, awesome. Over here, maybe? We'll take it. It's you. Okay. Beep boop.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
It broken.
There's something wrong with this one.
I will be right back.
Noise. Noise.
Anyway. Oh.
Protocol. Nish. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
Not at all.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected.
Did I just fight one ago
Threat
already?
elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Oh, joy.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Eish. Here we go again.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Probably could have this on auto if I wanted to.
Let's go.
Let me see. Yeah.
Knowledge is the measure of all things.
We'll just let it go on its own.
Truth and
Easy enough battle, I'm sure.
fail. Gout. Let's test your knowledge.
Watch this awesome move!
Easy enough battle. My input not needed.
Learn how to behave.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step.
I feel a little bad for her, but also
Svarag certification.
better you than me,
No
March.
match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
And confirm.
Open sesame!
Good job, March.
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief
What did
Ola
you
knew all
do?
along that I...
What did you even do, Sampo? Huh?
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarag. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
We did. We just don't care.
A gate? Oh, why is there another gate here?
Well, why wouldn't there be? Why would there not be, Ciela? Why would there not be?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sampo, what is this?
We are missing one Sampo.
Huh?
Ass.
Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
Honestly, Sampo is Sampo. If you take your eyes off him for a moment, he'll disappear somewhere.
This isn't the first time.
Nor will it be the last.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarag detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that going to improve our chances?
I don't know.
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions.
Which permissions is that?
Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Of course.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
She's his family. Did you really forget?
Wait, I didn't see the show.
Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
I'm just doing something real quick before I continue. Okay. I'm gonna put this back on default. Nothing to it in here. What's an outline effect, by the way? Oh, I look like a sticker. No thanks. I don't want to be a sticker. It must be one of the new things. This one? No. I think I actually did what I meant to do already. Yeah.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? But we were just there.
Yeah, we were.
Sounds like we better head over again.
Woo!
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
Maybe.
It wasn't as fun as you think.
We should go and find Clara.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarag's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Clara said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Go back down, please. Go down more, go down more, go down more. Yikes. Okay. Sheesh. What are you? You are Harmony. Okay. Did I have anyone on the Harmony path in my... Oh yeah, what much should I put him? I don't know if I'll lose her, but we'll see what she can do. So this one... Advance forward by 16%. Interesting. Pushing cogs. User attacks or gets hit. Regenerates 4 energy. That's fine. This one. Enter increased speed by all allies. That might actually be useful for me. I think I'll use this one for her. Probably will not, however. Mess around more later. Which way was it? Oh yeah.
Noise.
Huh? Finders keepers. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Good question.
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be in.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way...
Think. how to get that trotter.
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Oh. Right.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
They turn that off. What is that? This one? Yeah, this one.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Whack.
I'm asking the question.
Watch this!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Take this!
Call that defense? Think.
Yay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, time to knock you out. Professional galactic baseballer at your service.
You couldn't have done it without me. Fresh now or fresh later?
Blocking. Asswipe.
Flesh.
And tis but a flesh wound. I did not.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Fire enemies probably better on this place.
Let's make it quick.
Break, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a shield. Crap. Never mind, I don't need a shield.
It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome.
And dead. Double dead. Yes, I know they're too low. I didn't even mean to run into that enemy. there was. No. This way? I have to unlock that door. Destructive impulse.
We need a strategy.
I mean, I could just flee. Okay. Obviously, I don't remember how to get from place to place. Get me to the closest spot, please. There we go.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
The numerical advantage.
Move carefully.
Spontaneous combustion.
Never stop thinking.
Watch this!
You need to cool off.
Clemency never hurt.
Take this!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Nice.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Okay.
Try that again!
Got this. Maybe. Probably.
Let's go. Batter up!
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Good call.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
Boom.
Think.
turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright.
You're out.
Home run.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarag about it.
Speaking of Svarag,
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No, this time we need to set things straight with him face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarag doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarag doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarag and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarag's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarag. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarag thinks that the overworld will end soon.
Oh, that's lovely.
What? According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can survive for longer.
For longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
See it as returning the favor, Clara. We have to see him whatever the cost. Why don't we think of another way?
I'm always trying to convince Mr. Svarag. Please give me more time. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. You will have to think of another way.
Another way. If a path doesn't exist, make one yourself.
That's no ordinary kid. so young and yet so stubborn? No, intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarag.
If we can't even persuade Clara.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarag's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
Lovely.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
We need him to recognize our value.
Precisely. If we can make Svarag believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara.
Have to convince.
I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Onward we go.
She turned that way, quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Ha! Is that all?
Boo.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Boop.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Batter up.
0 points. Next.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Alright.
Never stop thinking.
I told ya I could fight.
Fail. Get out.
step aside. I have no...
And done. You got it.
Why won't it? Ah, I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
We couldn't give up that easily.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarag helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarag finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You give a lot of thought to others.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good.
Let's
Can
see.
we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Dunhung?
Less asking, more helping.
Let's see. There we go.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarag's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did
She's
Svarag
right.
start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think?
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even from this planet.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
They're not made up.
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Rania, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarag, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Come on, what have we got to lose?
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine.
I think I should title this vlog later.
I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Rania, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
Ha!
Made a wrong turn somewhere. Again. Hang on. Hang on. Or we can totally just like teleport.
I'm back, Timmy.
Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
I can make no
It's
promises.
okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
They're not mine either.
Negotiating with robots. Can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Let's go see Svarag. This is either gonna go well enough, or I'm gonna end up in a fight.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarag, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
To be or not to be? That is the question that I will probably not ask. We're here about the future of the underground, or we're not interested in stoking conflict.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation.
Oh boy. My heart rate's high
Proceed with
again.
your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
Gotcha.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Think before opening your mouth.
I think I said we're here about the Stellaron, but I think I might want to say, do you know what a Stellaron is this time?
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You were broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand
Alright,
that you
doesn't
reveal
really
your
matter
true
then,
intention.
gotcha.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences.
Alright.
Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Your powers of calculation suck, or we're not like those others.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarag, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarag. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Lovely.
The truth of life and death, revealed in and in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Calculating result.
Ouch.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Never stop thinking.
Watch this!
Fire, lightning was helpful.
Executing operation.
It'll be more than that.
Slow down.
SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Value exceeds threshold.
Ouch.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Where have you been, Sampo?
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Here we go again. Again.
Executing annihilation.
SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out!
0 points. Next.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Fail. Get out.
The truth of life and death, with this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Calculating result.
Move carefully.
You
That
have
one is
answered.
probably the one I should use that larger damage things for, honestly. Which I will. 50%.
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Ah, man. I bet myself out of there now.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
You have the worst luck running in. Watch this!
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Go away!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Freedom!
Asking the questions.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Let's go.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Broken. Shattered. Destroyed.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out. Do you have answers? Think.
Executing annihilation.
Mediocre.
You can't run.
0 points. Next.
Executing operation.
Ouch.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Step aside. I have no.
Let's make it quick. Batter up.
I'm asking the question.
Do nothing.
Push forward.
Uh-oh.
Analysis complete.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a
Just
vision.
catch the one that hits.
My turn.
Alright.
Let's go.
Evaluating variables.
I don't know. Got March.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Purge initiated.
Ouch.
Calculating result.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
Alright.
is but a vision.
Okay.
Executing operation.
Alright, March is down.
Value exceeds threshold.
And we're dead.
Flesh.
Yeah, I know that. Alright, let's see. Let's do survival. Survival. Be nice game.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
Okay. This isn't gonna be helpful for me at all. Should be okay. Probably.
This will strengthen our position.
Eish.
I'm back, Mr. Svarag.
We can actually skip this time. I probably should. It's fine.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Move carefully.
Fire's the other one.
What's this?
Purge initiated.
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch.
Executing operation.
Step aside. I have.
Let's make it quick. Batter up. Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running into.
Right.
Value exceeds threshold.
Or not.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. But this sanctuary is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Move carefully.
Hit hard.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Probably could have used the shield ability there.
Reinforcing.
Uh-oh.
Analysis complete.
More than that.
Evaluating variables.
And it took down Hung.
Batter up.
Turn up the volume. My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Got him.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
It's too late to repent.
Swing.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Purge initiated.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in it this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Executing operation.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Got this. Got this.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's go.
Calculating result.
Try that again.
Doing good this time.
Exceeds threshold.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out. This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
My turn. Watch this.
And I won. First try, first try. Though to be fair, originally it was a first try.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Clara. You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Alright.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
Nice.
So we did it?
The cost was too great. Thanks to Clara, our strength has been recognized.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
The battle has been won.
Our battle. Their battle. It's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's
I feel like
up?
I should be eating popcorn.
Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
The truth can be heartbreaking, or it's up to you to make your own judgment about who's lying now.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Half the Wizard of Oz. Let's get those achievements real quick. Oh, my achievements. Oopsie. There's other things. Knight in Shining Armor. Find the language module, give it to It's a catchy song though. But every time I'm like... But also there's like those instances where it's just... I think I got them all. Yeah. Trailblaze level 16.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records.
I was just messing around my phone in the meantime.
Outsiders.
Let's have it.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless?
Unless what?
Unless what?
Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They were looking for a way to destroy the
And it would
Stellaron.
appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
This must be a lot this must be a lot to take in for you.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Soon as possible. Sounds about right.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
When did doctors start carrying weapons around?
I haven't been truthful with you. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarag. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. It's all in the day's work of a hero. We did it for us. It wasn't as selfless as you made out. Any chance of a more tangible show of thanks? What do I want to say? What do I want to say? I'm too nice.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarag is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
With things as they are, you want to take a back seat?
No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
She got a big shock.
You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarag since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Woo. Just gotta let go. I don't think I talked to anyone after this, so...
How's it going, partner? Is that feeling in your chest the thrill of victory, or just the joy of making it out alive? I know your heart is bursting with gratitude, but there's no need to thank me. We have what I'd like to call a fiscal friendship. If the money's right, not a problem in sight.
Uh-huh. Did you call for reinforcements?
I knew that you get yourselves into trouble eventually, so I got Oleg to send relief in advance. Pretty sensible, right?
I'm asking why you went behind our backs. Nice work, you saved us. Let's see. Sarcasm, if you
My
can't.
pleasure. Friends should look out for each other. Good for business. Here's a slice of life experience for you. Resourceful businessmen never get into risky trading without a plan B. And a plan B for their plan B. Plan C, we call that.
And then D through Z. You knew Natasha belonged to
The
Wildfire.
Chief? Of course I knew. Wildfire are mostly made up of torch and pitchfork types. How could they function without her? Not that I'm criticizing old Oleg. He's good at the heavy lifting. It's just that Wildfire needs a meticulous thinker lurking in the working in the background.
Uh-huh. You seem to enjoy muddying the waters.
Hey now, you got me all wrong. I just enjoy watching people fight. That's all. Fierce words, fists flying. What's not to like?
Uh-huh. Thank you, Sampo.
Easy there. Don't get mushy on me now. We professional types don't have time for thank yous. It's business. Feelings don't come into it. Ha ha ha! You see? Gotcha! Seriously though, Sampo will always be happy to assist you.
At daybreak, the Guardian shall be a glittering star, illuminating the people's path. At nightfall, the Guardian shall be a flickering flame, comforting the people's soul. Ah, so many years. Have I been following lies this whole time?
Hey, maybe you should find someone to talk to. Don't let it get you down. You can share your feelings with others, you know? Do you think keeping it all to yourself is doing you any good? You let that status of yours go to your head, huh? Afraid to show weakness? That's why you're keeping so much bottled up inside, right? This isn't the overworld. I don't do envy and etiquette down here. Whatever's on your mind, you can say it.
I just want to be clear in myself first. These fragments of history, the teachings I studied, It's all muddled together in my mind. I don't know what I should believe.
No, you just have to be clear on what you should do. You've spent long enough living in lies, Branya. This is your chance to break out of the cage.
Mr. Svarag, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged? Maybe I can fix that too.
Retrieving memory module. Architect machine era records, intact. War of Defense combat data, intact. Geomero Development Group era records, intact. Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs, intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior, intact.
Oh.
So your memory module is okay?
I have made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara. Do not worry.
That's actually kind of
Even
sweet.
the one about sleeping in?
There are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Mr. Svarag, can I delete some of them?
I cannot grant this request. Records pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact.
For Clara.
They are memories of family.
I understand.
Oh, whoa. Hi.
Mr. Svarag, I
Thank
still
you for the
want to help
raid.
you check a few other modules.
Hi.
Turn around a little.
It's the first time I got raided. Hello. Alright, I guess we go back to Boulder Town, rest up, and continue on with the storyline.
Equilibrium.
Oh, now we
The
get to do
universe
this.
Should be in equilibrium.
Who's talking?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater
This is interesting.
opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe.
Okay.
Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power.
Hush.
Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger
Equilibrium.
enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium,
Okay.
you
Yep.
will go
Yep.
on to face yet more trials.
Cool. Alright then. For the equilibrium.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Equilibrium. Let's see. Let's not bump into little old ladies. I actually got Branya on my most recent poll. Yeah. The funniest thing is, it was literally just a, what's the word? I forgot what the phrase was. Spur of the moment type of thing, I think.
Underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron.
It was my first poll of the day.
Thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarag would go peacefully.
I forgot to be more
This
diplomatic.
certainly isn't our area of strength.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out.
To an
All in
extent.
all, the mission is going super smoothly.
Super smooth.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
where is the Stellaron? Why does Cocolia have it on for us? And who is this Sampo character? Sampo's the last thing on my mind, personally.
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious.
Did I not change the...
We still
night
haven't
mode
put all
settings?
of the pieces together. Dreams?
Swear I did.
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Telling Don Hung and March 7th about the voices you heard in your recent dreams.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
Truly.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because...
The Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
That we are.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest.
Excuse me.
We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
You mean Branya? My legs are so sore after running around for the whole day. Great power comes great responsibility. That's a Spider-Man reference. That's fun. You are very nice. By the way, I filled out a service rating card. I praise of high morals.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand.
Let's rest.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarag. Amazing.
Still got into a fight
Must
though.
have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Come to think of it, whose luggage is this? A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a hot minute. I forgot to turn off auto the auto thing. Branya
Over
and
there.
Zilla.
See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to
Oh, I still have
find
to
our
open that
next
gate. I
meal.
keep forgetting.
That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Branya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Branya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Branya.
The way she says her name is
Some may
kind of
envy
funny,
this
though.
kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No. No, that won't be necessary.
Up your nostril.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way
It
to
really is a
bridge the gap
touching
between the
moment.
two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Important.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarag revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. I'll ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Considering I actually have her, I think
Vanya.
I might use her for that one battle, because I think it'll be very useful.
This is for you, Seela. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then
I
I'll
don't
be
know
waiting
how
for you.
I didn't notice before, but I have about the same color scheme as Seela.
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Nice. No weird dreams. Yay!
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Time to meet up with March and Danhung.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
I doubt it.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground!
Woo! Let's... let me just check on something, so... Let's see... Alright, so... Trailblazer... What's my current Trailblaze level? Trailblaze... Oh, wait, did I get a thingy? I did. Let's get that. Nice.
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
I don't remember when I got a thing. It's probably recent. Light comb. Where do I check this? I forget. Oh, there it is. 17. I just need this to be leveled up a little bit. And then I can start Equilibrium. Why would you give me Equilibrium before I get to that level? Natural immunity. That is stuff. La la la. Bodies enormous on prize. Same stream dress, stream transaction, get to start enemy of pep shit, pep shit. What's is a... Vision... Justification, reality sinks... Natural immunity, right? Fried rice? Is that what... Oh, is that what I got? I like me some fried rice. Unlock. Unlock. Sometimes I forget I get stuff. Looks like I only have enough to make one of these, however. Yucky fried rice. I'll hold off for now. You have a exclamation point. Oh, you were the one. Okay. Don't you need to supervise the miners? Oh wait, I think I know what this is now. Yeah. Yeah, minecarts. No, I know nothing of mining carts. I suppose I'll give it a try. But for now... What do you got? What have you? Oh, I never spent anything here yet. Recipes. I'll take this. I'll take this. Okay, what else should I get? No. Wait, yet. These are relics, aren't they? Yes, it is. Huh. Interesting. I am low on funds. How do I get more? Just exploring and adventure missions. Got it. Understood. Well, let's see if I can find some more pocket change. Sparkles. This old dumpster stands silently, carrying its own resolute gravitas. Mind you of an elder of vast wisdom, it stood on this side of the street for years, witnessing the rise and fall. I pay my respects to it. You bow at the elder dumpster, which responds with a deep dignity, almost feels as if the size of two dumpsters. Filled to the brim, a mixture of all kinds of trash results in a putrid odor. However, those who live in the underworld have some consolation. They don't need to go through the sore trouble of sorting their garbage. Game time. Guess how many... Uh-oh. I forget. I think it was 19. Guess how many trash cans there are in this town. I think... What was it, 6? I don't think it was 7. Pardon me for a moment. Oh, that's above ground then. How many are in the underground though? Okay, it was 5. You do take note of these incorrect trash can. You are correct. 5 is the correct answer. Wonder why there aren't so many trash cans down here. Did I just go? Yes, I did.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
So how are you getting out before? And why do we need you? Just tell us the path you used before. Or give us someone else. Why do we need you?
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Ciela.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She left without Sampo?
Ugh, enough about Sampo. We need him for this trip. And we can still get rid of him after we reach the surface.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Sela, I'm still here, you know.
Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
What is it you are giving us?
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Nah.
Stop overthinking and just open it.
B. Marge Danhung. By the time you've read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you any of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Kokolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Balabog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silver Wing Guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval or something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Balabog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be?
We've met her.
Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Yep, pretty sure that's correct. How very astute of you. I hope nothing happens to Branya. Maybe the sister refers to Japard. I'm dead. I'm just dead now. I hope nothing happens to Branya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Branya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister? She's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Serval, huh?
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Not good with farewells. Alright. I think, actually, this could be a good spot to end. Especially because my neck is starting. Alright. So, to anyone that came by, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Follow if you haven't already to catch the next time I go live. And until next time for everybody, ja! またねー